Alright, hello and welcome back, you absolute losers. So, here we are, once again, with taking every SMG in Black Ops 7 to round 50. This time around, we are using the Sturmwolf 45. All that being said, I will get out of your way, and let's get straight into this shit. So, we turn on the first power line, and then the next power line, and then we turn on the modus, and fall out of tier, baby. Yeah! And then, obviously, as usual, grab the admin keycard, open the admin room, and grab the cock drop controller, initiate the fucking sync, and then get Pack-a-Punch 1, and we can start getting set up. Getting our perks with Jug, and then getting green rarity, baby. And then the rest of our perks, you know, Quick Revive, Deadshot, Vulture Aid, say in every video. I always get the same 4 just to get Wonder Fist spawned in because I train in front of the lighthouse, so that just makes sense. Blue Rarity, Pack-a-Punch Tier 2, turning off Rampage Reducer round 20, getting Purple Rarity, and then getting Pack-a-Punch Tier 3. Now, all we need to do is train in front of the lighthouse, kill zombies, and then get, well, Legendary Rarity. Legendary Rarity, we will be fully, you know, set up and done. But basically, you know, when you have all these things already, we are pretty much already set up. But we do, obviously, I think it's like round 29 we get Legendary Rarity or some shit like that. But regardless, okay, before we start talking about the Sturmwolf 45, okay, I got a complaint corner, and it has nothing to do with the gun, has nothing to do with the game, it has to do with my job. So please step through this door into my complaint corner. Fuck. Alright, so for, you know, for like YouTube purposes and like risk of age restriction, I'm gonna put text on the screen. For all purposes, everything I say from here on out is a complete joke until I state it to be not otherwise. Anyway, right? So, regardless, my job, right, I am technically a social worker, right? So, I work with kids who are on probation to try to keep them on track so that they can get off of probation, right? And, you know, try to help them out in any ways that I can and, you know, communicate with the family and all that type of stuff, right? I know people don't like me because of my job. Whatever. I don't give a shit, okay? Because motherfucker, okay, so this is the situation, okay? This one kid's dad, right, is jobless. He's a fucking drunk, and that's all he fucking does. And I'm not worried about my job ever seeing this, because if I ever get famous enough off of YouTube to where... That was a deep-ass breath. If I ever get famous enough off of YouTube to where my job could possibly correlate this to me, right, okay, guess what? I probably won't be working there anymore. But regardless, okay, this motherfucker is a drunk and he's jobless, and he has been threatening and harassing me non-stop, fucking telling me he's gonna get me fired, accusing me of saying shit that I've never said before, and all this and all that, right? So, showed up yesterday, pissed as fuck, okay? Pissed as fuck. Showed up, okay? And I was, oh my god, I was so ready to have a fucking girl chat with this motherfucker. What do you know? When I show up and I call for him, I'm like, hey, come out here, I want to have a talk with you. He's like, oh no, I don't want to come out, and he sends his wife out to talk with me, okay? Okay, so you're a pussy ass bitch, you know that, motherfucker? I told you, come out and have a talk with me after you talked all this fucking shit, and you won't even come out and do that? Grow some fucking balls, pussy, bro. And I'm gonna go over to their house again and see him again today, bro, and if he does not come out and talk to me, I swear to God, I'll beat the brakes off him. Fuck. But now that we are out of the complaint corner, I'll get a little bit serious about the Sturmwolf. I think the most I was seeing damage deal with the build I have and the augments I have was like 14k. Not bad by any means. There was something really weird that kept going on, like, with this gun the entire time, where, like, it felt like it was doing so little damage and that it was taking forever to kill zombies and go through rounds, but actually turned out that this is the best SMG we've used so far. Based off of the statistics that I set with the KPS, it has the highest KPS. So technically speaking, this is the best SMG that we have used so far. It felt really like, I don't know how to describe it. It felt like it was dog shit, but turns out it actually wasn't that bad. Time-wise, it was pretty normal, and then KPS average was better than the previous 2 SMGs that we used. So, you know, I guess, would I suggest, you know, running this gun? I mean, maybe. I don't know. As we hit the coveted round 50 with the Sturmwolf 45, like, statistics will also be up on the screen. Like, would I suggest running it? I mean, I guess It definitely, I think it has a little bit higher damage range, like base damage range, like without attachments than other SMGs, but like the ammo count just feels really low. I ran out of ammo on multiple occasions like I have with the previous SMGs, which maybe that's just an SMG thing maybe, but you know, armor's a problem, but that goes with all SMGs and some assault rifles too. So like, I don't know. I mean, you can run it, I guess, but all around, you know, I'm not an SMG guy. I don't like getting up in the grill. I'm an AR guy. So, but take that for what it is. And yeah, as always, appreciate you coming out, spending a little bit of your time with me today. I do truly fucking appreciate it. And yeah, hope you guys have a fucking good one.